simply the best.
Showing signs I've never seen. These are revelations, sleepless nights. Alone.
Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. 1 minute to the hour 12 noon from which to the time. And at 12 we'll join the 2 for we media show program. Continue for station and I'll touch it out.
Good day and welcome to the program Media Show, where they come to you live from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. And the same way, so they get you live on the internet on www.radiodemocracy.sl. The program na Media Show, and me, where they bring today edition of the program Media Show come to you. My name na Adeyemi Jackson. Like all time inside the program, we get plenty news, information, reports, and music. So continue for day with me for the next 1 hour. The program na Midday Show, and inside the program today, we go talk to the National Women's Leader for the All People's Congress Party, Madam Mariama Lo Bangura. We go talk about the role of the women's wing, success and challenges, and also intention for contest for the women's leader position for the second term na the APC party. Good afternoon and welcome to the program.
Good afternoon. Thanks for having me. You know, Madam Mariama Lo Bangura, the National Women's Leader for the All People's Congress.
With that, my studio guests for the program this afternoon, Mariama Lo Bangura, we are the current women's leader for the All People's Congress Party. We go talk about some of the things we are able to do under in leadership, and as well talk about the intention for contest for the leadership position again for the second term at the All People's Congress Party. You can be part of the program by way you go send message to the number 077-981-981 or go navigate the Democracy Facebook page. Also, you go drop your question or comments on the issue we will discuss inside the program today. The program na Midday Show. The program na Midday Show, and they come to you live from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. The program they continue, and we they start to look at issues inside the program. The Director General for the National Civil Registration Authority, Mohamed Masako, asked the Ministry of Employment, Labour and Social Security not for give work or resident permit of foreign and them where they can work in the country if they not get national identity card. I talk this is one interview with Radio Democracy for sake of one press release where the Ministry of Employment, Labour and Social Security pool also they ask foreign and them for the take the national identity card before they issue them work permit. I talk more to me inside this interview.
Yes, it is true, but the military don't announce a program for the recruitment of civilians. We, by the criteria, what they said, qualify for be considered for enlistment into the military, to the ARSLAF. And so one of the
the producer, they try for get the correct insert, and once you get them, we will go bring a come to you. Meanwhile, we come to a studio guest, we na Mariama Lo Bangura, we are the current leader of the women's wing, now the All People's Congress Party, as a day in the program today, for talk about the role of the women's wing, now the APC party, the success and challenges them under in leadership, and the reason why he want to go in again for the second term for the same position at the All People's Congress Party. Once more, good afternoon and welcome to the program.
Thank you very much. Yes, me na the National Women's Leader for the All People's Congress. This is my first term, but prior to that, me na the women's leader.
Yes, because many people will go to listen to you for the very first time. I believe this is your first first time for come now the media. Go want for know who that na Mariama Lo Bangura when it comes to APC business.
Okay, as I say, me na the National Women's Leader for the All People's Congress. Prior to that, me the women's leader for APC now North America, where we say APC USA for 2 terms. I don't serve there, and because of me good work way I do there, then decide for make a camp salon for can take me predecessor in position because immediately left with Madam Elizabeth Mans. So I come and contest, and of course, by the grace of God, I win. Waiting I come with as the women's leader. When I come,
we will look at some of the things and you don't do under your leadership. At first, you say you be the leader in the United States,
yes,
and there you vie for positions, and where you able to succeed.
yes,
Based on your performance, make them ask you for come back and come home and can contest for national position. How it don't like for Mariam Alo Bangura serving at the United States and later decide for come home and can take up a national position at the All People's Congress Party? How it don't like for Mariam?
Well, when I take the position of women's leader in America, most of the women they know me know waiting at the Women's Congress in the first place. So it happens say the person where they make the women's leader know me the function, not that capacity they, until finally them final say the work and then get for do the election again. Now they I come inside as the women's leader. When I come inside as the women's leader, we support the branch in so many capacity. I remember the time where Ebola broke out Naya, we raised funds for orphan children of Ebola victims. Most likely we support the branch. And by then the woman and me to show interest in politics. But under my leadership, you will find out say cut across the diaspora, not only in America, because the way I uplift women them, encourage women them for come up for positions, we find out say cut across the diaspora, we see women and now they come up for positions, and that's now a remarkable achievement. For we see women then they show interest for they in governance, especially even now the diaspora serving with party.
Okay, let me come back home. You taking up the position of national women's leader now the APC party. What will move you for you going for such position now the APC party?
First of all, I'm very passionate about women. I born 4 girl picking them. I'm not getting no boy picking. So, and I see what women can do if only they tap into women's resources, their capacity, how it will be beneficial not only for the party, but for the country as a whole. So with that, I see say the word Women's Congress sort of can misconstrue. Now, what they did it for? Now for cook, now for just serve. So I try for change that dynamics there and try to make the Congress more inclusive, bringing women of all walks of life. Whether you are an elite, a farmer, a trader, we are all part of the Congress. So my goal now for have an all-inclusive Congress, bringing every woman on board. As long as you are registered with the party, you are a member of the Congress. So that's exactly what we did. We make first of all, we make the office more conducive, renovate the office, make them open to women then, so that they come and talk about issues affecting them. And we also noticed that according to the Constitution, we need for propagate or advocates for women's issues, and also women issues, and also mobilize support for the party. So we say, oh, how can this be? We've not include everybody. So we do that, bringing as many people, bringing women, make them feel comfortable, make the office conducive. We make them all-inclusive Congress. And if I go outside today, already call me 30%, because I'm advocating for 30%, the minimum threshold, for we get as many people, as many women as possible for vying into positions. Now the world level at this particular time, we advocate for we get at least 3 women. Now the world level, 5 women at the district, 5 women at the region, and 5 women at the national executive. We ask women for come out in droves for contest for them position there, because we don't know they say more women, better politics. So we want to see as many women as possible for vie for them position. So these are all the things that we do. And before, when I say Women's Congress, pretty much stay in Afriton. But now we on Women's Congress, it go down to the women then, even to the village level. We are going everywhere, encouraging women for participate, irrespective of them, whether they are elite or not. So we see now the support for the APC party, we campaign woman them, it don't increase, and woman them don't energize, they feel comfortable for say, yes, there's a Congress that is there for them, protecting them, advocating for them. Thank you.
Many people, perhaps, when the women's wing, now any political party, including the APC party, they say get different perception about the women's wing, now the APC, now the party. You now the women's leader of that particular section. How important the women's wing be now the APC party?
Yes, I don't hear a lot of people that talk about what's in the importance of the Women's Congress. It's sort of like we self don't discriminate against ourselves for even form the Women's Congress if we look for equality. But if I realize, say, when you look at the society, it's only recently you see women that they come out in droves now, more women, they come up for position. A lot of times when it comes to leadership, all you see are man them. Well, the Women's Congress, for me, and based on the Constitution, now for encourage women them, not for just, yes, we get we traditional role for provide, for nurture people, that's who we are as women, but that not stop there. And when you look at women, when it comes to management, for example, management of homes, management of company, we don't see, say, women then can do a whole lot. And even internationally, when you look at the statistics, they say women are less corrupt, So the Women's Congress is supposed to for advocate for women then, for encourage women then, for let them come, for participate in governance, then for for support the party, mobilize support for them party, not for just be there for cook and for dance and show I shall be, then kind of thing. We can do all that, but you still participate in governance. And the Women's Congress for be a safe space, also women they come and talk about their issues. Then we, as the leader of the Congress, advocate for them, try to see how we can, if there are fears when they encounter, how for we for allay them fears. If there are problems, how do we advocate for them? So the Congress is actually there for propagate the affairs of women. So it's not just there for the traditional role of women.
You talk about inclusivity under your leadership. You talk about when you take up office, you try for make sure you bring all other women them on board, because you say they're very active. How you don't go about for include other women them to a point that, according to you, that they call you 30% quota leader?
Well, when I come, one of the things that we do, we see, I know every day in the APC where we celebrate the International Women's Day. Under my tenure, we don't celebrate 3 International Women's Day. We get 2 where we do in Freetown, and we do 1 in Kenema. Follow, we get the people in the province to be part of the women's, the International Women's Day celebration. What to make we celebrate the International Women's Day? We give women a platform for let them come and talk about the issues of the day. Because for any International Women's Day, they come with a thing where women they come for express themselves, then talk about things the way they affect them. And by doing that, we not only they create that platform for them for come talk, but also giving them confidence. Because how often do we have that opportunity, women get the opportunity for team up now, a podium for talk about issues? That also they build them confidence. We do an Freetown, we do Kenema. The other thing where we do for women them also, where we don't do cut across the country, now for raise funds for women them. We know say when you come to politics, a lot of times women they suffer. And talking about finances, a lot of women them, I believe say the reason why a lot of women they participate because of their financial constraints. So we say, okay, let we raise money for them. And I remember when I did go around the country talking about, women empowerment and all these kind of things. One of the things that they tell me, say, then get issues with microcredit because then side the way they go get credit, then they charge them too much exorbitantly. At the end of the day, by the time they don't pay for them, then loan, then the money all done. We say, okay, let's see how we can empower them financially. So we do regional fundraising. We do on a western area, western region. We do on a eastern region. We do on a northwest for raise funds for them. Then funds then they will raise them, give them back them money. Then they, for some of them, they put some on business. Some people then they use some on them political campaign. Either way, it provides some kind of support for them for let them do what they need at that particular time. So we do that. That's another way we empower women them. So we don't involve also for mitigate peace now with your party as women them, I remember when we finished with elections, we get elections stolen from us. The party was sort of, I don't know how to say, it was a shock to us because we were expecting to win the elections. We expected to win the elections. Then all of a sudden, we got it stolen from us. So at that particular time, we were trying to see how best we can put ourselves together. So we, the woman then, we first called the meeting where we get all the party hierarchy, lock them inside one room, and talk for 7 hours. We do the Women's Congress in collaboration with the Female Parliamentary Caucus. At least it give me some kind of a way forward. From that meeting day, we end up forget we first Women's Congress. We bring women there all over the country for can talk about the party and the way forward. That also tell the people and say the women are ready. We are ready. And this current regime where we get Mariam Allo as the women's leader ready for push the party affairs forward together with the women then.
Mariam Allo Bangura, you are the women's leader of the All People's Congress Party. Under your leadership as women's leader, what do you go point at say, since I take up that particular office, that these people go remember me for? Or the woman then at the APC party go remember me for?
One, they will remember say, na me, na the first woman we don't come as women's leader, we don't celebrate International Women's Day. Na me, na the woman we go across the country for raise funds for women them. Na me, na the woman we don't host the first Women's Congress under my leadership. When I say woman then, not to me one do them. We get women that way come together with me, collaborate with me, follow we do the thing. And I do something under my leadership. We don't do something. Another significant thing happened recently, what we call the APC First campaign, where we go around talking to all the flag bearer aspirants, them, and talk to stakeholders of the party. For we put we party first, devoid of we aspirations, we ambition, for push the affairs of the party forward. And we get our events day, January 6th, in our Family Kingdom, where we bring them. It was so colorful, and the meeting was radiant, and we able to get with flag bearer aspirant them for make commitment for say, if any of them not win the election, become the flag bearer, but whomsoever become the flag bearer of the party, then we render them support, full-fledged, because we go now for unite for APC victory come 2028.
Okay. When you talk to other set of women them, either the APC party or any other political party, one of the challenges the way they go point at that the issue of discrimination, intimidation, harassment, neglect. Now some of the things they go tell you say as political women that some of the things and this we they facing the political parties we belong. For the APC party, you as women's leader, you don't come across such way women them did explain the challenges way that they face we get for do with harassment, neglect, discrimination and intimidation?
Yes. This is very, we're talking about violence against women in politics. This is very close to my heart. 2023 elections, we women then suffer a lot. I remember a woman from Pujong, we say them through acid panel because of him participate in politics. We don't get women in a Kailaun when they rape during elections. The intimidation, the political bullying is very common, especially will be during prior to elections, during elections, even after elections. We know we party just after elections. One woman, Metro Mawa, then shoot him, then kill him. Right now, party office. We don't see them here that they happen. When they try for, there are so many reforms coming up right now with, I believe with PPRC and ECSO. Then send somebody, Dr. Mokamok, for make we talk about what me as the women's leader of the APC party want to see panel reforms then they. One of the things they want to talk about now this violence against women in politics. And I don't get several platforms where they don't raise that kind of concern day with UNDP. I remember there was a program na Atlantic where I raise them up. They have to find a way to provide security for women them before, during, and after elections. They not say let we women them come out because this 30% is not just an APC thing. Although yes, now we first put on our constitution for say with the women they for getting 30%, but it's a law. Now we act for we get 30%. You cannot say let women come out for participate in governance, then they not feel safe. They for provide security for women then women for feel comfortable and feel safe for even participate. So they call upon the government, we call upon stakeholders of this country for ensure say where women they participate in politics, make them get that kind of security.
What about the situation we are in? You get women then we go say within my own party, they know they allow me for exercise my right as a woman, even for the award of symbol. They go say, oh, no, you know, woman, you not able for contest in that particular area. They will not go give symbol. Not give the man the symbol. Ain't go able for contest and the issue of money as well. Woman, they go say we're not involved into politics because when they want for give symbol, the money we then can ask so it too much. And me as a woman, I'm not able to afford that money there. What is the women's wing can they do for address such situation?
So in terms of woman them woman them position at the party, one of the constraints that we me don't face, you know, I remember they told the award symbol. A lot of women they not come out for the positions them. We go all out for poor women them because this is new to women. But I will tell you, this coming elections, you will see them.
But why you say you will not be go out to women there for make them vie for positions?
Yes.
We are the APC party.
For member of parliament during the time with the award of symbol.
And they be refused.
Well, we not see a lot of them come out.
But they be you know be try for know waiting at some of the reasons we make the set of women and they not be come out to vie for position.
Say the awareness come late. By the time where people them will know say the people them don't before them day. A lot of them we get symbol. I know what we talk about. There are constraints. I cannot deny the fact.
What about the issue of political financing? Because many women, them when you talk to them out there within the political parties, they go tell you say the money we they can access for symbol is too much. And me as a woman, I don't get that kind of amount of money there.
Well, this is true, and that is why we ask for let them waive certain fees then for women them. Even when I talk to ECSL, they talk about women participation in politics. We even ask them, you know, how many women do you have na ECSL? How many women do you have in PPRC? We need to see more women at the inside than they for even advocate for women, so that we own advocacy from the outside will be easier. We talk say let them certain nomination fees them, we come per woman them, then for waive them at this particular time because they're encouraging us to come. So nomination fee.
What about within the APC party?
Yes. I remember when
because the party they prepare for lower level elections and there are women them we go say I want to go in for that position, they win an internal position. But well, perhaps the money where they go to ask for not going far for. To be honest with you,
besides the flag bearer fees, all fees you understand where we try for make like the registration form, I mean the application form. they're all minimal, small money. I think it's 10,000 or 5,000 or something, because I was there when they tried to put the fees. I tried to say, okay, yes, if we want to say equality, loan gets up across the board, but let them make them affordable for all.
Okay.
Anytime I get opportunity for advocate for women, them for let them reduce fees, for remove fees, I will be there to advocate for them.
Okay. Continue for the with me in the program. In name na Mariam Alo Bangura, and in the women's leader for the All People's Congress Party, as a day in the program for talk about some of the things and way it don't do since he take up the office. Then when we come back, we can look at your intention and why you want to go in for the second term as women's leader in the APC party. Inside the program, we'll look at another issue. The Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, Timothy Kaba, said the 100 million Chinese yuan where the Chinese government they get to Salon go help boost development of the country. He talked this in one meeting with development partner them where the Ministry of Foreign Affairs together with the Chinese ambassador in Salon go sign one agreement on developed cooperation for get strength to the party business between the two countries. Well, for more on this, make we join with reporter Alaji Jallo.
Some time back inside 1971, the Chinese government will begin for support Salon, but team them where they improve the country in development one. We started on they give development assistance by infrastructure, agriculture, health and self-technical and human capital training to young people them na the country. With this party business, we don't they carry on with China and Salon people for bring more development na Salon. Make the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation go sign one agreement on development cooperation with the Chinese ambassador and Salon for strengthening the country in human capital development. Where this now one of President Julius Maada Bio in agenda for strengthening the country economy from the time where he be president inside 2018. Where in the talk, the Chinese ambassador and Salon, Zoe Young, talk more about this agreement on development cooperation.
To sign the agreement on development cooperation between the government of the People's Republic of China and the government of the Republic of Sierra Leone. According to this agreement, the government of China will provide government of Sierra Leone a certain amount of gratuitous assistance, and this assistance is going to be used by our two sides through joint consultation, and the assistance will be focused on some small yet smart livelihood projects. I'm looking forward to working with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs at the implementation of this agreement.
As the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, now the body will get the mandate for manage Salon international relation with other countries them, formulate and implement Salon foreign policy them, promote international cooperation by the way how they strengthen development, trade and investment, education and training, health and humanitarian support. This make the Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, Timothy Kaba, talk about the commitment where Salon government get on this agreement.
Today's ceremony is therefore a manifestation of the enduring friendship, resilience, unity, and existing excellent bilateral ties between our two countries. Sierra Leone-China relations have been the cornerstone of our bilateral cooperation. As one of the outcomes of the Vice Premier of the State Council of China, Excellency Liu Guzong's official visit to Sierra Leone in November 2025, the Chinese government pledged to provide a gratuitous assistance of 100 million Chinese yuan to support the development of our country. On that note, Excellency, let me assure you and the people of the People's Republic of China that the gratuitous assistance will be fully utilized to implement projects agreed by both sides of this agreement.
Timothy Kaba end up for tell thank you to the Chinese government for believing President Julius Maada Bio in agenda for human capital development and self bring more development for young people them na the country. For the Society for Radio Democracy, me na Alaji Jallo, they report.
And the program, the media show, they come to you live from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. You can be part of the program by way go send message to the number 077-981-981 or go we Radio Democracy Facebook page. You go follow the program live. Drop your question or comment on the issue we'll discuss inside the program today. I still get Madam Mariam Allo Bangura, who is the current women's leader in the All People's Congress Party. Still on the issue of political financing, this don't be a major challenge for women them. Both parties. For the APC party, to be specific, they see the party they in preparation for all the lower level election up to national level, including flag bearer election. Again, a lot of women them out there within the party go say, are they scared for contest because I not get the money? Me, a widow, I get a lot of picking there, and perhaps the money whether they ask for the woman not able for provide them. Again, under your leadership, how are you able to build that trust and confidence to women them that they need for come out and vie for position?
Thank you very much. We know say 2023 after we approved the constitution in 2022 constitution. It was new coming to 2023. But me want for assure me woman and say, if you are capable, you know say you able deliver, not afraid for come up for position. Within the party, it's not that expensive at all. We don't advocate for make them affordable. Una come up for position from ward level, constituency level, district level, regional level, up to executive level. With the Women's Congress, we there for giving the support. If I not feel say it would be too difficult for buy a form when 20,000. But if there is any difficulty, any problem with somebody they get for either for fill the application form or waiting for do Canada Congress. That's why we are there. Within our Congress for giving the support, for encouraging her, for getting her back. The Congress now a safe space for women them for let them go out for participate in governance. We will give her the support, we will give her the encouragement, and I want to make company women and know say this time around I dey expect more women them because we don't 2023 don't pass, now we look for 2028. We want to see more women in governance, more women in politics, and the Congress is there for giving her the support we need.
You to go in for the second term for the same position. Why you want to go in again for the second term?
Well, when I come as the national women's leader, get me goals then. They look forward for achieve a particular power. But look at the achievement that we don't get. For me, I say a minimal. Congress may for able to do more if the party made enough power. We they see the struggle that women they go through. We just don't talk about campaign financing right now. There was a program where we get women for able help women them, for develop them, for empower them financially. We themselves were able stand firm, not only for support themselves, but also for even support the party. But that not come to fruition. We may also get plan, for help farmers them. We even currently we even get a property na Koya where we for do some farming now that place. We don't start the farming, but we know so we go do more cut across the country for help we woman them. We go na Falaba, we give them a mini tiller for help them for push them farming business go forward. I go Kailaun, I give me district chair lady Okada because transportation are constraint for them. In fact, they say even for kind of meeting, APC meeting, then they take them. So we offer them that Okada day so that they will move around. We know so we got so much for do for bring market woman them. We see say most of the women them now business woman them, but you go see them they run them business. One moment they get market money, the next moment the money don't done. They don't know how to manage it. We want to look forward to a situation where we will empower women them, teach them how to manage them business so that them business will be profitable and sustainable. All these things are goals that women don't put aside, if the party made enough power for empower the women, not only the APC women, but women in general. We want to see we want Congress, as Congress where they reach out to women them, empower women them, make them life, then improve their sustainability when it comes to financing, the welfare, the healthcare, all that kind of thing, and they including adult education. We may even get a program for adult education we want to embark on, but of course, it's not easy for embark on that kind of thing. Then they especially we get to do with a large crowd of people if you get the financing for them. But these are things that we want to do, and we want to make sure say we get that continuity. Of course, you don't see. I don't explain to you what we don't do, and imagine if we didn't power, what more we would do. So we want a second term. Me and me executive, follow we continue the good work with the PAN. Thank you.
You sound confident for going for the second term now the APC party as women's leader. There are other people we also don't show interest, women them we don't show interest for the same position where you occupy now. Why you think say you now the best candidates for the delegates them vote you for be the women's leader for the second term at the APC party?
Well, think you say you work can speak for himself. I know they are for talk about my opponents them. I think say two of my opponents them are member of parliament. Make them work speak for themselves. Let me own work speak for myself. Now everybody right for come up for position just because we all want for serve. I have no problem for let person come up for my position. We are all sisters in the party, but I think say we all work go speak for ourselves, and that's my confidence. For say I come from day one, I hit the ground running. One thing after another, when we come, the first thing what we do. We get our own campaign strategy. We fund our own campaign 2023 elections. We crisscross the entire country for campaign for the party. Everybody don't see what we do, not only for the Women's Congress, but for the party as a whole. So let we all work, speak for ourselves. But I think say the Women's Congress where the party they see today, I think is different. And I think they say, why fix something if it's not broken? Thank you.
You think say woman them now the APC party go want you again for serve them for the second term?
Yes, I
Why?
believe that. I don't give me answer. I don't. First of all, I care deeply about the woman them. I don't pretend, When somebody care for you, you will know deep down say the person care for you. I interact with them. I sit with them. They ask for the women's leader day. We are not sabi usa a day. I remember where I come, people don't say, oh, you get high heel. Oh, you were able to meet with the people then. You were able to interact with the people then. But I am people say, not me, people say I am the most grassroots. I go down to people level, any side, you understand? Whether you're up, whether you're in the middle, whether you're down. Because I'm a village girl. Not be fool, I'm a village girl, and I like people. And people see it's in me that I care deeply about them, care about their well-being, not just politics. I create relationship with people. I want to know them. Because for say you solve somebody's problem, now because you come for understand the person, until you sit down with somebody, you interact with the person, some things then the people they need to talk on. But through conversation, now they are the build me goals them. Okay, I don't sit down with this person. What are the problems? Besides the politics, every now and then, talking about this, when you're a leader in Sierra Leone, you're there to solve problems. I am there. If the Pekin is sick, the man then sick, Pekin die, man die, then mama sick, then mama die. I'm there. I am the mother for the party, and I present myself as such, as the mother of the party, and I'm there. And so I have an open door.
You think
policy.
Mingle with the woman them
Yes.
at the grassroots level enough for make them vote you again for the second term?
I want to believe that by the grace of God.
Then we look at how the women's wing they prepare for the party lower level elections and as well as the 2028 election. One go say a day far, but how Una and the women's wing, especially you as a leader for now, the put things in place for say the party they in that position for win the forthcoming election.
Well, we're talking about now two things you talk about. You're talking about the lower level elections and you talk about the national elections, right? 2028. Currently, what we do as Congress right now. For the past 2 weeks, I don't get meeting them with women. Then the Kusa women they come up for positions. You know, sometimes a lot of them want to go for women's leadership, women leader. So I get the opportunity for call them into a meeting. You know, try for encourage them. As early as when day before yesterday, I get meeting with a constituency where the women they all come. We sit down, they talk. You know, try for. I also, because we cannot do this without the men though, you know, and we not go say because we they come, we get for elbow demanding. No. If you want for work well, you have to bring in the men. So I bring the constituency, the ward chairman, then, you know, follow we can sit down, say, yeah, okay. Now we're looking for the 30%, not for just women's leadership. We want the woman for the part and parcel of it. The reason why we want to see as many women participate in this lower level, first of all, we not only want for honor what we say, we get that minimum of 30%. Some areas in the past 30% of women they come up for position right now. And I just hope and pray that they will win. But also for make we able, because we don't talk say we the woman them. Now we go for bring with party kind of power. I remember I just tell you say we just launched with APC First campaign. The APC First campaign, we are facilitators. Wherever there are issues, problems, we try for bring harmony na that side day, bring unity, party unity, united for purpose. We say one party, one purpose, one victory. So we facilitate that, and we're ready for 2028 elections. And we believe so we the woman and we bring the party kind of power. And with that said, we get a big meeting where the party called Atuga Stadium this Saturday, and we call upon all the women then. They then come in droves for camp and that meeting day. We they come for talk about how for strengthen with party unity. We talk about the electoral process. We talk about the census. We talk about the tripartite committee recommendation, implementation, all them things then they we want for talk about make we keep with people them abreast of what they happen and some of the challenges and how do we address those challenges so that we all will chart the way forward for prepare for 2028 elections. So we're ready for that.
Continue for the with me na the program in name na Mariam Alo Bangura and in the women's leader for the All People's Congress Party. Continue for the with me na the program na midday show, and inside the program now we take the short break. When I come back we will come engage with studio guests and talk about the way forward of the women's wing na the APC party.
Mix master all. Not the return. Let it show me a day. Sissy. Now who tell you that? Say woman not a leader. Who tell you that? Woman not stand stronger. Now who tell you that? Say woman for the fear. Woman not a better. Woman for the better. Who that tell you that? Say woman not a leader. Who tell you that? Woman not stand stronger. Now who tell you that? Say woman for the fear. Woman not for rise up and stand strong. Say me now. For the length, the woman first stand up and build a station. In our nation, there are so many complications, but everything will be fine, yeah. Even when they try, some people criticize. They keep coming at me hard, and me the one for crucify. Some folks nowadays act like for Lucifer. Please free me up, I will never give up. Never you disrespect a woman. What a man can do, himself can do. Woman can do till I get the 9 zeros. Now me digit. I say woman not for be a leader, make it delete. I'm a queen, I'm a leader. Typically I did it. I expect man, so I expect the same from man. Plenty different kind of experience I don't gain from man. I'm the cookie in my empire, you know I run the game. I'm the boss and no shit I know they take from man. Hey, every woman is a warrior. No matter how they put we down, we must overcome. Every knows that we are around the world. Every king and president is a woman born. Them know say we brave, so them afraid we intelligent, but them still know they play with. And we can do it where we do it like a unit in the bed. We the best, and I'm proud to be a woman.
Welcome back from the break. If you just tune in, members say they listen to the program Midday Show and they come to you from Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. I still get Mariam Bangura, we now the current women's leader now the All People's Congress Party. Mariam, let me look at the way forward of the women's wing, the APC party. How prepared the women's wing be for support the party in terms of the lower level election up to national level?
We, the woman, them, we don't take with time. As I say, with this APC Force campaign, we did try by all possible means for make we get a free, fair, and credible lower level election with free from all kinds of violence if possible. The reason why we want a free, fair, and credible election, why we did push and facilitate that, now because this time around, as we did prepare for 2028 elections, we no go tolerate waiting happen inside 2023 elections. Now I make, if you watch the way the party they go, we behind the census, we make sure say we do go toe to toe with Statistics Sierra Leone for make sure say the census if fair enough for include all we people then. When I mean all we people then, the Sierra Leone as a whole, and we did behind the tripartite committee recommendation. We don't see this constitutional review where na anti-democracy constitutional review. We prior to 2023 election, we see how the march past take place from the registration take on to the election and the electionary process. You will find out say all been geared to rig the 2023 elections. This time around, we will not, we the woman, together with the national executive, the stakeholders of the parties, the supporters, the sympathizers, our eyes are open. We will not tolerate, I repeat, will not tolerate waiting happen 2023 elections. And any mishap, any form of rigging, any form of manipulation of the election or electionary process, believe me, we will make them known to the people them nationally as well as internationally. That is why when we go to on Saturday for go talk, for go talk about all the things there where we talking about the implementation of the tripartite committee recommendation, talking about the constitutional review, then talking about the census and all these kind of things. Now follow we bring account to the knowledge of the people them, what they go on exactly. And for make sure say the 2028 elections, it will be free, it will be fair, and will be credible. Because we know say, as long as the elections are free, fair, and credible, the APC is bound to win. With the other side, they talk about a BIMA B or whatever it is. Well, we as the Women's Congress, we have our own slogan for say, Sasusole, unaga for agree. You understand? Nothing, as long as it go devoid of the normal democratic process, we will not tolerate it. We will not accept it. We the woman there with the team up to party, with the team up we flag bearer where them we don't choose now with National Delegates Conference for make sure say waiting right for be done, go be done. So we the woman there we don't tell we oja, we ready for support with party. We for make sure say the election come 2028 will be freer, will be free, fair, and credible. and non-violence, because I know say we the woman then we don't for target we campaign election business.
You talk about flag bearer. We see a lot of people don't show interest for the flag bearer symbol of the APC party. What do you take on the candidate and the?
Well, me I can talk say when you come for human resources capacity, APC gets a reservoir of them. Any one of them, I swear, will be better than any SLPP candidates we will contest against them.
For you, who that not your favorite?
Me, not the mama of the party. You understand? And I don't have favorites.
Who that you support?
I don't support anyone at this time. Me, not the mama.
But
I cannot advocate. You understand? For peace within the party and go sit down for. I go can't scatter my house before we go into. I cannot do that. So at this point in time, I want every flag bearer.
But you ready for support anybody where the party go give symbol?
Anybody where the party give symbol. I tell you, even if now goat, now we make a flag bearer. Where I know say we not get goats, now we party. We all get men of caliber, women of caliber. We want a woman of caliber. We want come up for the position because I know say now one great woman don't come out. All of them have the capacity.
One go say why you not throw your support for that woman they we don't show interest for the flag bearer symbol.
I am the mother of the party. You understand? Even if I the support them, I need to sit down. I can't tell you say I support that woman day. At this point in time, we want our house to be in order, and me, Mariama, and my team, we are facilitators for unite the party. At this point in time, I will tell you that all of them are my children.
So behind the scene, you support the female candidates. You
don't put words in my mouth. I will support anybody where the party choose for be the flag bearer. At this time, my purpose and my goal now for unite the party so that we can
uniting the party. But again, there is this slogan: "Women supporting women."
Yes, it should be women supporting women.
So why not you supporting the only female candidate who don't show interest?
Because my position as the national women's leader is a motherly position. All flag bearer feel free for come to me, for talk to me. And I, as the mother of the party, I want to know why Mr. A they come up for power, why Miss B they come up for power. Only when I encourage everybody, I will know who that, you understand, will be good for the party. And that also maybe advice to me to the best of my ability. But I cannot be seen favoring somebody, then I say, okay, I want to talk to this. Even if I support somebody, let it be within, not go and propagate them, tell other person, everybody say, I support this. No, I want peace and sanity in my party, and we, the Women's Congress, are facilitators. That's what we want to see.
Let me come back to your intention for going for the second term for the women's leader position. When you talk of Mariama Lo Bangura, in terms of your support base, also you go point finger say Yana me support base.
That also I will not even tell you, because if I tell you say Nayana me strength, Nayana me this, I have strength everywhere in the country. I will tell you, everywhere in the country I don't interact. Everywhere in the country, as I say.
But all politicians and get a support base.
Yes.
We don't go say Yana didn't me strength.
Well, I come out at the northwest. I will tell you say na I come out na Koya chiefdom, and of course me na them picking. I'm married na Putloko district. So northwest na they accommodate. You understand? Then
I didn't support base.
I will say na me support base, but then again people then will claim me back again na kono because na kono are born. Then they will claim me back again na Tonkolili because na they me mama come out. Na they me ancestors and come out for cancer on Akoya. So I have north, I have northeast, I have northwest, and I have the east. So those are my strong areas. I will tell you, that's where I come from. And then see me as them picking. Because no people then see me as them picking because now they are born, now they are go school.
In terms of the delegates, the APC party, how your relationship with the delegates, including the national executive?
Oh, I have good relationship with people. I can tell people then say people like me for nothing, not because of what I give to them, not because of sometimes not even because of my work. Some people just like me for nothing. I don't know why, but people like me for nothing. And also people like me because of the things that I do. And also people like me because I'm genuine, you know. I can tell people, they say, what you see, now you get, you know. And when it comes to, I have respect also for people. I think that's my strongest suit, respecting people. People like people that respect them. And I respect my women, I respect my executive, national executive, I respect my youth. I think that's my strongest suit. Okay. I have respect for people.
For your colleague candidates we don't show interest for the position where you occupy now, how you go describe them?
I don't know. How do I describe them? I don't know them that much to say that I can say anything against them. I know they are a member of parliament. When I have event, I invite them. They come to my...
Do you think they also qualify for occupy the same seat where you occupy now?
I think say then get job. I think say then get job in parliament. I mean they expect them to do more for win a parliament with the woman then. I think say go be nice if they go back for the second time in parliament.
You think say they're not able to deliver for one of the woman in a parliament?
I think say they go do more if they go back. That's what I think.
What about now where they're in a parliament? You think say they're not able to deliver much for honor?
I reserve that comment.
Why?
I don't know. Well, I don't know. What do I say? I don't see the entail bill for women them yet, but I think the Catherine, for example, is vocal in Parliament. I don't know about Adama. I don't know about her. I've not heard her speak in Parliament.
Then disappoint you now?
No, I'm not saying I'm disappointed. I'm not saying I'm disappointed because one thing about Parliament, sometimes you don't know the roles they play. Some people play.
But you don't begin name names
behind the scenes, you know. Sometimes they come with information. They may not speak, but maybe I don't know her role.
But you don't start for names of female MPs in the APC party in the parliament in terms of the performance in the parliament. You mentioned about Honorable Catherine.
Because she has been there 2 times and I've seen her, you know.
What about the other female MPs in the APC party in the parliament?
They do very well. I know female MPs that are doing well, you know. And they make me proud because some of them I advocated. Maybe they're part of the team where pick some women then, you know, where they're not in parliament. And most of them I advocated for them. Some of them don't disappoint me at all. And every time where I get in a parliament, I applaud them.
Others disappoint you?
Well, I know they say disappoint because how can you disappoint me if you do not do something? You understand? Maybe you're doing something behind the scenes. I don't know.
So how you go rate performance? How you go rate performance?
Me, woman in a parliament. I don't want to do a blanket, you know, but I will say I applaud them, you know, I applaud them for the fact that, you know, let me tell you something. This is new, you know. I know say woman they don't one woman them before now they made the emerge, you know, for the parliament and then continent. But now we see then they come with this 30% and stuff. So this is new, and I'm expecting them for with time. A lot of them will do much better. And
what about the female councillors them as well?
The female councillors, I don't know, but I know that if they say no news means good news, I know say if I'm a bad thing them they do, for you read them bad thing they. But since we know they read bad news, that means they're doing fantastically well.
You can get in touch with them.
Of course, and I get a specific one particular councillor where I can always call me picking. When they push for all kinds of things. If they open school naya, if they do this naya. In fact, this Sunday self, he gets a program where they try for do, I think microcredit scheme where they try for do for people in the area.
When we talk to some other women in the APC party, they say they allege that Mariam Alubangwa already associates himself to people with the supporting agenda.
Oh, well, you get it all wrong. Because if you get it right, they will tell you, say, Mariam are the kind person, whether you support them or not, you understand? They respect you, they call you whenever there's, I don't have barrier. I am representing you. It's just like the president, you understand? When you become the president of Sierra Leone, you're not only president for the East or the South, you understand? You are president for the whole country. I, the president of the Women's Congress, you know, I am not president for my own supporters anymore. I am president for everybody.
Some say you get your set of people them way you dey more associate with than
I will disagree with that, because if you really put your ace na the ground, they go tell you say Mama Lo na the one person. In fact, they say now that make we like Mama Lo, because whether you support them or not, you understand, it treat you likewise. Even to the point where some of me support and they say, then they vex. Like I guess some of me eastern region, or not eastern region, east districts. Then they say, we will not support you, we will not die for you. But where you can everybody, because they expect me for just be for one with Neko. But I am for everybody. Okay. I also take care of my supporters. I also take care of my non-supporters. It doesn't matter. I am the mother of the party. So that's who I am. We
dey round up now. What will be your message to women them na the APC party, as well as delegates them for vote in Mariama Bangura for the second term? What will be your message to them?
Well, I just got my message to me woman then say, I don't come, I don't do me bits. I know say I will do more if when the party then have power. So do ya, in as much as I want to make them vote me in, but I want that this message go loud and clear, say, do you allow put to party first? Because my position as national women's leader is useless if my party is in opposition. So do ya, low we be vigilant, low we ready, low we tie with Oja, for make sure say we support the party, for let the party can have power. And my message also to the other side, let them know that the APC Trade, not to the APC today, this time around we are ready. Any form of rigging, by a semblance of answer, you understand, we will expose nationally and internationally, and will not accept it. And this time around, we all just like waiting Timbo and tell Senge, say you are the mastermind for rig the 2023 elections. So now we call names, and we're ready, and we're not going to take it. The party will come to power come 2028 by God's grace. And as long as we get a free, fair, and credible elections. Thank you very much.
Well, for say plenty, thank you to you, Mariama Lo Bangura, Women's Leader of the All People's Congress Party, for we take time for be part of the program today. Well, now we go bring down the curtain for today's edition of the program Midday Show. Plenty thank you to my producer, Saptir Kalon, and to DJ Lulu for technical support. Plenty thank you to Fatmata Samura. We make us see we live on our Facebook page. So till we meet again, me and Adeyemi Jackson, they say goodbye.